Hello student, myself Priyanka Baranda. I hope you all are safe at your home in lockdown situation. Please stay at home and stay safe. Now we have to discuss with new topic collective bargaining. First we have to discuss introduction. Other than the continuing argument about the appropriate education for nurses, collective bargaining is the most controversial and divisive issue in nursing. Some believe that collective bargaining reduces the professionalism of nursing. Others view it as a mechanism to prevent employers from exploiting nurses. It has been seen as a complex legal issue but dealt with by attorney and other experts specifically trained to handle the problem it presents. Meaning of collective bargaining. Collective bargaining is a process between employers and employees to reach a agreement regarding the rights and duties of people at work. Collective bargaining aims to reach a collective agreement which usually sets out issues such as employees' pay, working hours, training, health, and safety, and rights to participate in workplace or company affairs. Now, definition. Collective bargaining is a agreement between a single employer or an association of employers on the one hand and a labor union on the other, which regulates the terms and conditions of employment. Collective bargaining is a process of discussion and negotiation between two parties, one or both of whom is a group of persons acting in consent. More specifically, it is the procedure by which an employer and employers and a group of employees agree upon the condition of work. Objective of the collective bargaining. Collective bargaining has benefit not only for the present but also for the future. The objective of the collective bargaining are: first, to provide an opportunity to the workers to voice their problems on issues related to employment. Second, to facilitate reaching a solution that is acceptable to all the parties involved. To solve all conflicts and disputes in a mutually agreeable manner. To prevent any conflict disputes in the future through mutually signed contracts. To develop a conducive atmosphere to foster good organizations relations. To provide stable and peaceful organization relations. To enhance the productivity of the organization by preventing strikes, lock out, etc. Characteristic of collective bargaining. It is a group process wherein one group representing the employers and the other representing the employees sit together to negotiate term of employment. Negotiation from an important aspect of the process of collective bargaining. Collective bargaining is a formalized process by which employers and independent trade unions negotiate terms and conditions of employment and the way in which certain employment related issues are to be regulated at national, organizational, and workplace levels. Collective bargaining is a process in the sense that it consists of a number of steps. It a tease process. This means there are always two parties involved in the process of collective bargaining. Collective bargaining is a complementary process. Example, each party needs something that the other party has. Collective bargaining is a continuous process. Collective bargaining tends to improve the relations between workers and the union on the one hand and the employer on the other hand. Collective bargaining takes into account day to day changes, policies, potentialities, capacities, and interest. It is a political activity frequently undertaken by professional negotiators. Now, move on collective bargaining process. First step, prepare. In phase, this phase involves composition of negotiation team. The negotiation team should consist of representative of both the parties with adequate knowledge and skills for negotiation. In this phase, both the employers, representatives and the union examine their own situation in order to develop the issues that they believe will be most important. The first thing to be done is to determine whether there is actual any reason to negotiate at all. Now, discussion second phase. Here the parties decide that ground rules that will guide the negotiation. A process well begun is half done, and this is no less true in case of collective bargaining. An environment of mutual trust and understanding is also created so that the collective bargaining agreement would be reached. Third phase proposed. In this phase involves the initial opening statements and the possible option that exists to resolve them. In a word, this phase could be described as a brainstorming. The exchange of messages takes place and opinion of both the parties is sought. Fourth phase is bargain. Negotiation are easy if a problem solving attitude is adopted. This stage comprises the time when what ifs and supposals are set forth and the drafting of agreement take place. Fifth phase is settlement. Once the parties are through with the bargaining process, a consensual agreement is reached upon wherein both the parties agree to common decision regarding the problem or the issue. This stage is described as consisting of effective joint implementation of the agreement through shared vision, strategic planning, and negotiated changes. Now we have to discuss about the importance of collective bargaining. Collective bargaining includes not only negotiation between the employers and the union but also includes the process of resolving labor management conflicts. Thus, collective bargaining is essentially a recognized way of creating a system of industrial. It acts as method of introducing civil rights in the industries, that is the management should be conducted by rules rather than arbitrary decision making. Importance of employees means first It increases the strength of workforce. Second, increases the moral and productivity of employees. The workers feel motivated as they can approach the management on various matters and bargain for higher benefits. It helps in securing a prompt and fair settlement in grievance. It provides a flexible means for the adjustment of wages and employment conditions to economy and the technology changes in the industry, as a result of which the chances for conflicts are reduced. Collective bargaining develop a sense of self-respect and responsibility among the employees. Importance to employers, it becomes easier for the management to resolve issue at the bargaining level rather than the taking up complaints of individual workers. Collective bargaining trains to promote a sense of job security among employees and thereby trains to reduce the cost of labor turnover to management. Collective bargaining opens up the channel of communication between the workers and management and increases worker participation in decision making. Collective bargaining plays a vital role in settling and preventing industrial disputes. Importance to society. Collective bargaining leads to industrial peace in country. It results to establishment of harmonious industrial climate which helps the pace of a nation's efforts towards economic and social development. The discrimination and exploitation of workers is constantly being checked. It provides a method or the regulation of the condition of employment of those who are directly concerned about them. Now, we will discuss about the advantages of collective bargaining, equalization of power, viable grievance procedure, equitable distribution of work, professionalism promoted, nurses control practice. Disadvantages of collective bargaining, adversary relationship, strike may not be prevented, leadership may be difficult to obtain, unprofessionalism behavior, interference with management. Thank you.